Well, let's go ahead and look at your cards for August 2025. Show me what's going on with Taurus energy, please, for August 2025. Wow, it's like the queens against the kings. And taking the, well, we might be dealing with someone who, oh, there's another queen in the reverse. So the Queen of Wands is looking at the Queen of Pentacles. And she's making a decision here over what she can and cannot do. And she's pointing at that and she's concerned. There is a hope and a wish here that is not fully fulfilled. And it affects her finances because it does. I've also got an abusive situation here. To me, it looks like a male. I have the Three of Cups in the reverse and the Page of Swords in the upright. So this is wanting to hear from someone far away from us, wanting to reassess the way something was managed, but also looking at the choices that were available, like to this person. I also see that you're probably overladen with work. You may be looking at retirement or consideration of retirement. I'm also catching that someone may need the help and assistance of someone who is far away. They might have a skill that you need. Right now, it might be critical to gain wisdom from your friends, your friendships, or people outside of you. We may be dealing with an Aries. I have a Gemini. I have the Five of Cups in the upright, so there's sadness or grief here. Someone is wanting to extend an offer, or this, to me, this is like an apology. Someone who's coming in, and another person who's waiting, sitting there waiting for an apology. Yeah, I've got this soulmate, soul contract person. So this is someone here, and maybe it disturbs you because it's got the tiger by the tail. Oh man, I wasn't expecting your reading to be this exciting, Taurus, but here we are. Wow. Getting the tiger by the tail. Yeah. Okay, so someone who cannot emotionally walk away from a choice that has affected many people. There's also a logic that comes with this choice to keep someone far away from you. But yet we're still looking at this person or waiting for their text or sitting and observing them from afar. A lot of time has probably passed here. And the debt to this person could be very large, like very large. So someone could have put money up on the front end of a project. You know, there could have been a bonus signature or something, a package of some sort. And the Taurus person, it's like an earth sign person who's looking at financials. They're looking at the financial stuff. Yeah, there's a really strong work Capricorn energy that goes with this. However, I will say that being together with another person, they might not agree with you on I mean, the choice is already finished. You know, that's the choice is already done. The commitment and the choice, whatever signing of the paper, it's already finished. It's already done. You know, it's already finished. There is some sort of, it's like really hard to stand down and wait, or very hard to kind of sit in a feeling where you feel like you're not able to receive from another person. You don't like this restriction. They see you as the Page of Pentacles in the upright. So if you're sending them photos or pictures, the challenge is hanging on to what you can. So I don't know if you're being frugal at this time, but the challenge is being separated from a partner or a partnership. You know, to me, with the Seven of Pentacles, it looks as if someone may have more power over another person. The ending of the reading here, you may discover this week that someone sort of set you up to be trapped. Someone set you up to be ambitious, but also to fail at something. I have the Three of Swords, and you guys saw it. It was flipping up and right, and yeah. We're considering how long we can go without having this thing that the Pisces is looking for. Yeah, all of a sudden the Eight of Pentacles comes out, but this time with the Emperor in the reverse. So if one party had to go down a certain road once, then it's the other party's turn. And they're doing a flip-flop of sorts. Yeah. Have the Emperor in the reverse. Have the High Priestess over here in the reverse. And the Queen of Wands getting into position, ready to start doing it the Pisces way. Eight of Pentacles in the upright, the Moon in the reverse. So this is really disturbing someone. And they've seen something here they can't unsee. Yeah. They're going to have to make up their mind about this soulmate, soul contract person, or it's never going to end. You know, it's sort of an obsession that just goes on and on. On and on and on. They just stopped me. If you're considering leaving a job and moving to another one, it's a good time to do it. There's like a 3-month window is what they're showing me for job interchanges before everything is stacked correctly and working the way that it's supposed to. So if you want to move into a different type of food business right now, now is the time to kind of hit a knee and study and then take your product and present it to the right demographic. Okay? Yes. Yeah, it's almost like this person was negligent in taking into consideration all the feelings of everyone else around them. That's what I'm catching. Someone who was emotional about something, they needed some sort of calm and reserve, and they could not do it right there. You know, you may have triggered someone, they may have triggered you. And out of the triggering, you see very clearly where this extra thing comes from in the relationship. It also explains why you were not in a position before to hand them money. And now I'm kind of catching that now you are in a position to hand them money. I think the money exchange is going to be seen by someone else, a competitor, a different company, even the person just receiving the invoice. This month, Taurus, there's going to be something that you're going to have to work around. So we have the Three of Cups, or the Three of Pentacles in the upright. So, you know, don't, please, 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 for the love of God, try not to be too hard about this process. Yeah, the Empress in the upright. So you guys need to put your essence back into your parents' home. Like, they get their essence and you get yours. And I know that sounds terrible, but the cards are showing that there is an immediate shift of perspective here. We're looking at someone who stands in their kitchen and they cook, you know, and that's what the King of Swords is saying. Oh, you caught some sort of meme or some sort of communication online. Well, that's not true. All of that is not true. And she's right. None of it is true. You may run into I'm hearing also, Taurus, that you cannot satisfy everyone. So the one that you need to satisfy is definitely yourself. Like, it's not cool for you to run around like a leaky pot all the time. That's how I'm sort of seeing it. If you don't know, it's sort of, again, like shit or get off the pot. That's how this looks to me. Shit or get off the pot. One or the other, but this choice needs to be made. So show me one choice. Okay. One choice says drops in the but it's in the reverse. So you may be in a place with no drugs. I have promiscuous, sleeps around a hot free-for-all, sleeps with your man. Oh my goodness. Okay. Get in their feels. Police officer, discovering in the reverse, and depression in the reverse. So maybe perhaps somebody's getting pulled over, and this is the person that is supposed to be yours. That's what it looks like to me. That's amazing. Okay, you guys, I really got to go. Yeah, I really got to go. I will see you later and catch up with your reading as soon as I can, all right? Bye, Taurus.